Let's do it. So you've got a workbook, and I think it already says this, so you're getting a head start. In the middle is the core, then crud, then crust. I want you to consider this, and this is something you can teach when you're coaching someone. You will be able to teach this to someone else. So many of us say we're not experts in other people, but we can be experts in the psychology of humans, and that's what we're going to teach you in the programs. So at our core is our truth. It's our strengths, if you like. I hope you can read this. If not, just write strengths in. It's where we are at our core, which is love. It's where we're connected in a meaningful way and a grounded way to ourselves and others. It's when we are at our very youngest, we don't know to be afraid. We don't know to be hurt. We don't know to have self-doubt. We don't know to have a lack of confidence. We don't know to procrastinate. At our core, there is a purity here. Most of us forget that. That's what's really, I think, sad about people who don't become coaches or don't do this pathway. Good on you, Anne. Pen and notepad ready. Andrew, I've never heard this model before. It sounds awesome. Great. So that is us at our core. Then what happens is we get hurt. We get afraid. We experience pain, the pain of rejection, the pain of being judged, especially by ourselves. Isn't that the truth? I'll write that a bit better. And so we forget this central part of who we are. And we get disconnected. And we start connecting with this and think this is real. That our pain is real, but then we start protecting ourselves from rejection. We protect ourselves from hurt. We want to protect ourselves from trusting the wrong person. We want to protect ourselves from opening ourselves, exposing ourselves in a way that isn't treated with kindness and isn't cherished. And what happens is we can't handle that. We can't live with that. It's too much. There's too much hurt. So what we do instead is so picture the arrows going out. We develop a crust. We put a layer over to protect ourselves from that hurt, from that rejection, from that shame, from that judgment, from that exclusion, from that awful feeling that we're not enough. And we live with the crust, and that becomes our mask. And we start projecting to the world this mask of, I'm fine, I don't need anything, I don't need you, I've got this. We put this mask of a role, and we play a role instead of living our core.